guys and girls. Today we're going to be reading a story called Mouse Shapes. This was written and illustrated by Ellen Stoll Walsh. She did the pictures and she wrote the story. So we're going to read Mouse Shapes, and I want you to think about while we're reading, what was the setting of this story? Where is this story happening? And when is it happening? And then we're going to do a little workbook page to think about some of those things. The mice were running from the cat. "Hurry," said Violet. "Let's hide in here," said Martin. After a while, Fred said, "I think we lost him." "Look, we've been hiding in shapes," said Violet. "We can make things with them. Here's a square. A triangle on top makes it a perfect house for a little mouse." "A triangle and a rectangle make a tree," said Martin. "This circle is the sun." "But these triangles are different," said Fred. "Triangles are tricky," said Violet, "but any shape with 3 sides is a triangle." Fred put 2 circles on a rectangle. "It's a wagon for the little mouse in the house," he said. "2 diamonds make a book for the little mouse to read," said Violet. "Here's 1 oval, 2 circles, and 8 triangles," said Martin. "It's a fish." "Watch out, the cat likes fish," said Violet. "Hey, let's make the cat," said Fred. Violet put on the eyes and nose, Fred stuck on the ears, and Martin added the teeth. "It looks just like the real cat," he said, "only better." Just then the real cat pounced. The mice ran away and didn't come back until the cat was gone. "That cat's too sneaky," said Violet. "If only we were bigger." "I have an idea," said Fred. The clever mice got to work, and soon they made 3 big, scary mice and surprised the cat. The cat ran away fast. "What a scaredy cat," said Violet. "Now what can we make for the little mouse in the house?" "It's time for lunch," said Fred. "Let's make him some Swiss cheese." So they did. All right, let's think about that story a little bit. It's going to make some Swiss cheese for the mouse. What was the setting of this story? Where did this story happen? Where were they in the story? They were in a house, weren't they? They were in a house, and it looked like it was probably daytime, wasn't it? It was pretty light. It wasn't dark in the story. Let's think about the sequence of the story. What was happening at the beginning? The mice were running away from the cat. What did they do in the middle part of the story? They hid in the shapes, and they built different things out of the shapes, a house and a wagon. And then what did they finally decide to make out of the shapes to scare the cat away? They made some big, scary mice. All right, you've got a page that looks like this in your packet today. And I want you to draw a picture, 2 pictures. In this first box, I want you to draw me a picture of something that happened at the beginning of the story, the first part of the story. And in this picture, I want you to draw me something that happened at the end of the story. So you're going to draw the 2 opposite parts of the story, the beginning, what was happening, and the end, what was happening. Be sure to include details. Think about who the characters were in our story. Think about the setting. Where were they? What was around them? What did you see in the pictures? So draw me something that happened at the beginning of the story and something that happened at the end of the story. Can't wait to see what you draw.